you inside the Seabreeze Cafe. Hello friends, it's me, Shin, and I'm on a quest to vlog every restaurant on the Las Vegas Strip as well as downtown on Fremont Street. I'm 274 in, and this one's number 275.
This is 277.
I'm really happy to have you along. I'll see you inside. All right, my friends, and here is the Seabreeze Cafe inside Las Vegas. This is a breakfast and lunch restaurant with its entrance located on the casino floor. I was very surprised at how large the restaurant was once you got through the doors. It's absolutely enormous back here, huge dining room, with very nice coastal theming. It feels very bright and airy in here. And depending on your seating, you even have a view of the pools. Seems like a pretty nice place to have some breakfast, brunch, or lunch. Good vibes in here.
Fearless Chicken. What's good, my man? Uncanny Mike.
So
Yorgantis. How you doing, buddy?
I'm actually going to start on the back where they have beverages as well as appetizers. So, looks like appetizers. We got chicken nachos, chicken wings, hummus. Oh, okay.
Hummus.
Some salads here as well.
I look good?
Four salads for you there.
Oh, thank you, my man.
Looks like a handful of lunch items, sandwiches.
Let me up my camera a bit for you.
And just a couple of entrees. Looks like a pasta alla vodka, grilled salmon in the New York strip. Here's the beverage section to look at real quickly.
It was good. It was a good experience.
Coffee,
First time.
Hot tea. Looks like they're serving Pepsi products here.
Yeah.
And you've got
the campsite we were at was it was pretty beginner friendly.
Take a quick look at these,
Aces.
and then they have some non-alcoholic refreshers here as well.
I
with just a
barely
couple of beers
did
here at the bottom.
Yeah, I barely. I tried really like I would say.
So we have looks like
I probably use
SMS
there,
but also
like
some Mexican favorites like chilaquiles,
for like 20 minutes total,
and burritos,
for like 2.5
country
days.
Fried steak, that's pretty classic.
I really only use it to post like
something that they've highlighted, something
you know, my YouTube videos of the day and shit like that.
And then we also have
that was really
griddle and
we actually have a
crunchy
portable
French toast. That sounds pretty good.
A big giant portable
really nice. And just a couple of sides for you there as well.
What do you call those? What do you call those? This giant anchor. It's like really giant anchor generator. There you go. Yeah, we had a generator. We had a big giant generator. We barely used it. We didn't even need to use it.
Both Caesars and MGM are offering resort fees.
The only time I used it actually was to charge my Apple Watch, because you know I love my Apple Watch so much because I use it to count steps and everything like that. So I wanted to make sure I always counted steps. You about to play DBFZ? Hey, my man, how you doing? That's an old ass footage, Gigantis.
Parking as well as breakfast, lunch, and dinner
on
the days that you're staying, and the Seabreeze Cafe is one of the restaurants available as a part of that.
I didn't need to charge my phone at all.
I've effectively done all of the full-service restaurants that are available within those packages.
Because I didn't use my phone. You know what's crazy?
So make sure you
I downloaded so many shows. You know, like I was gonna download shows and everything.
When you're coming through with that package.
I only watched one episode of an anime, and that was when I was coming home, like today, like during going there and the 2.5 days we were there, I didn't watch anything.
And then you know how it goes in my videos. Every restaurant is a buffet if you're willing to pay. So I'm gonna get a nice variety, and together we're gonna see what the
camping was cool. Yeah, Harper loved it. Harper loved it. Seeing all the other like camping setups too was pretty cool.
Now my appetizer Scott here is looking pretty good. Let me give it a view. I got their chicken nachos as well as their chicken wings with fries, Caesar salad, and an order of their hummus.
Because you get to see like, oh, this is.
Kick things off with the chicken
I could use that.
I got their hot sauce, but
I could use that. I could
use
that.
Give it a little bit of a dip, and let's see how the chicken wings are.
Yeah, I did that for the memes, Devil Fire. I just wanted to just pick Double Storm in the woods.
The Seabreeze Cafe. Certainly nothing mind-blowing, but everything here has been executed
well. I told you I wasn't hacked, man. That's an ad.
Crisp when it comes to that skin.
That is dead as
simply but generously.
A ad. I get a kickback if you guys do the survey. So if you guys want to hook me up, I would love for you guys to hook me up. Let me see. I'm gonna post it again. But yeah, I would love for you guys to hook me up. You love my team? Oh man, thank you. You know, I think like 2 days is too short. Maybe 3 and 4 days is good. So I actually got to add. I don't know if you watched today's video on Guile, and I have a Morgan. It's a law firm, Morgan. And every time one of you guys do this survey, right, I actually get a kickback. So, you know what I mean? If you guys can do the survey, I would appreciate it so much, because I mean, I'll make some money. I'll make money if you guys do the survey. So please do the survey. If you want. Obviously, I can't force you to do it, but
the chicken inside is pretty
I get some
too.
money when you do, when each one of you do the survey.
And it's certainly not dry.
So
and it's been
I would really appreciate it. It takes like a few minutes.
I do like their hot sauce. It does have a nice spice level.
I know YouTube.
With a good amount
some
of
the YouTube people were like, "Yo, did you get hacked?"
Overall solid
win. I posted in my YouTube post.
The
I was like, "No, man. I'm just trying to make some money."
That when it comes to an appetizer, and these look pretty good to me. Let's see how they are.
I was just trying to make some money. Agio Joe, Marvel 3.
Decent French fries.
I never fought him in tournament,
like the
actually,
texture,
so I don't know.
A little bit more of a floppy fry. If you watch the channel long enough,
So
you know I'm
sounds
a
like
huge
a
fan
good
of
match,
ultra
though.
crispy French fries. But that said, they do have a relatively pillowy center and a good potato flavor. They've been seasoned decently also. Nice amounts of salt and pepper here. A very straightforward French fry.
Please do this, sir. I get a kickback, man.
But that's more of a personal preference thing. If you like softer fries, you're definitely going to enjoy these. Next up, chicken nachos. Really nice big tray of chicken nachos. One thing I will mention, at least starting things off here with the appetizers, is that the portions are relatively large. Now it's all about the flavors. So let's see how this tastes. Oh yeah, I like that. Very nice nachos here at the Seabreeze Cafe. You've got some pretty deep flavors here. I actually really like
so if you guys
chips.
can do the survey, I would really appreciate it.
But the corn flavor is so robust.
When I go camping, I went to Sunshine Coast. It's in Vancouver.
Really taste that maize here, and they're certainly not stale. You do have a good satisfying crunch.
Yeah, Richard said my tent was fire.
Creamy, but also
yeah, we had a sick ass tent.
Consistency. It definitely has
so
a
the tent
actually
originally
cost
cost
of spice on the back end. I personally wouldn't mind if the cheese sauce was a little bit sharper, but overall it's
actually originally cost.
I wouldn't say the produce from the Pico de Gallo is the freshest
$1,600.
I do think the tomatoes are a little
but it was
bit
on clearance when we went to buy it.
As you would want.
So we bought it for like 8,000.
Although I would say the real heat element is coming from the chopped up jalapenos. The shredded chicken here is
you
actually quite good. Not ultra
it.
juicy, but still very tender.
I'll show it to you.
Nicely. You get a bit of a light chicken tinga-like flavor here. Ever so slightly smoky. In general.
No, let me show it to you. You see? Look at that tent. Yeah, this is a big ass tent. Yeah, it's a big ass tent. There's also like Western. we had to do a Western thing because we went with Harper's like jiu-jitsu team, right? They do this yearly, and they're like, oh, we're doing a Western potluck, so you have to dress Western. So this is my little cowboy look I had. This is the view. So this is at 7 a.m. Tell me this view isn't beautiful because it's like a mirror, right? This is before the kids wake up and go savage the lake with jumping and swimming, right? So I woke up super early to take this picture, and like, look at that. It's so nice, right? Blue skies, and like, you see the trees, and then the mirror trees on from the water because it's still. It's really nice, right? It's really, really nice. And then yeah, I was cooking some pork belly. That should look mad Filipino though. Low key, it looked like I'm cooking adobo, pork adobo, right? Yeah, that lake was really nice. Yeah, and then like, I brought my Amber Nick, and just to have the kids played this shit more than me, but I just wanted to just pick Double Storm just to troll. But yeah, that's pretty much my camping. Like I took a lot of other, I vlogged it. Yeah. Yeah, so I've
well
vlogged it.
seasoned. A nice collection of flavors.
I could do infinites on that thing.
Next up, the hummus.
Yeah, it's good.
The hummus is served with pita and vegetables. I'm going to
That
give
shit's
the
solid.
pita a bit of a dip here. And
Don't hate.
Give it a try.
That shit's solid.
You know, I'd say this one's just okay. It's not a bad hummus setup, but I definitely want a little bit more from it. I'll start with the pita itself. Pretty sure this pita just came out of a bag and chopped up in fourths.
I've vlogged
I wish
it.
they at least took the time to toast it.
At
give me
least
some additional
I've vlogged at least 100 when I uploaded today.
Here,
it was like 180 gigs. I don't remember the actual model number,
the
but
pita is also relatively
I mean, you could just look for like kind of
given the fact that it is just a vessel
Game
for the hummus,
Boy
I guess that necessarily isn't
Amber Nick
thing,
version,
but given its
like
color and some of the
Game Boy
spices I see on top, I was
Pocket
expecting a lot more.
type of
the hummus
Amber
itself
Nick.
isn't bad. It is creamy and very rich. There's a fair
Crystal
amount of
Lake.
olive oil that's been emulsified into this. And
So
these
it's
certainly
like
have retained
Crystal
their
with a
flavors. You get a good
K.
earthy taste here. I will say it's a
Crystal
tad
Lake with a
overseasoned
K.
also. It's quite salty, not only just in the seasoning, but it's possible that
So it's
some
a
of the
private
juices from the
campsite.
olives have delivered
So there's like a
additional
person
brininess
that's
here.
like making sure the maintenance of the campsite is good and everything. So it's like I said, it was very good for beginner.
But I think that could be better
friendly.
balanced in general. Definitely
Beginner
not a bad
friendly,
hummus, but I've
it
certainly
was
had
like
better. But
really
that's
really
definitely the
good.
weakest of the appetizers so far. All right, everyone, now the last bite to tie for my appetizers today is going to be the Caesar salad. Caesar is typically my favorite type of salad. Caesar dressing is probably the dressing I enjoy the most outside of ranch, though ranch I consider more of a condiment than a salad dressing. But I've got a nice big fork.
I mean, I cooked
in
my vlog, so I was grilling.
You know, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of this one.
I was grilling,
I was hoping
bro.
to like this one a lot better, but there's one glaring error that makes it really hard to overlook. I'll start with the good. The romaine lettuce here is perfectly fine. Given that the quality of the pico de gallo on top of the nachos weren't the best, I wasn't sure what to expect.
I was struggling.
With the romaine
I had an old video of the Street
Fighter
Fighter Alpha Green Boy Color one.
You have a garlic herb
and I was struggling hard.
And you do get a nice floral yet nutty flavor coming from that toasted crouton. Unfortunately, I have to report that the dressing is super salty here.
Salty?
As soon as I tried it,
Damn.
it was very overbearing.
Salty.
And you do have strips of cheese on top, delivering additional salinity, which even takes it over the top. Which takes it even more over the top.
How you guys doing?
Black pepper that you
How
can
was your
add to
weekend?
this that would
How was
help
your guys'
neutralize
weekend?
any of
You
that.
guys had a good weekend?
Unfortunately,
Or
not
what?
my favorite salad. All right, everyone, so that's all the appetizers I'm trying today. I'm joined by a buddy, so we're going to continue working through this and box a lot to go because we've got some more food coming. We're going to do a breakfast round next. Don't go out, we'll be right back.
You said we're gonna get a video comparing each of Tokan's characters to pieces of camping equipment? That's crazy.
And welcome back, everyone. Now, my first round of entrees just got here. With my first round, we decided to try a larger
Jazz
breakfast.
finale? Is that wait? Is Jazzy Circuit
eggs,
this weekend?
Chilaquiles, crunchy French toast, as well as their biscuits
I'm
and gravy.
actually I'm leaving tomorrow.
Let's start things off with the steak.
With me
this
and
was
Harper,
the
we're going doing a father-daughter trip
it's a pretty
tomorrow.
sizable steak. I got this cooked
So I'll be
medium.
back on the
I've got a nice little chunk
22nd,
here on the fork.
back in
Let's see how it
Canada.
tastes.
Maybe I'll stream if I'm not too tired, like while Harper's sleeping.
Oh yeah, that's tasty. Solid steak for breakfast here at the Seabreeze Cafe. This was a very nicely prepared cut. You're looking at something like a New York
I'm going
strip.
to. Literally, I
not
came home
super fatty,
today.
Not ultra rich, but
Yep.
there's still some good juicy meat
yes,
here.
I am,
I like
sus.
the way this was cooked. A nice
Bro, I'm gonna be so tired. I'm gonna be so
They've
tired.
developed an excellent crust
I
to the
just got
outside.
back today,
Just a little bit
like
of crisp when it
literally
comes to that
5
meat,
something
and
p.m.
a nice mild reaction,
And
providing
then
some very deep flavors.
I had,
I'd say it's a tad past medium, maybe a little bit
you
closer
know,
to medium well,
unload
but the meat is still pretty
everything,
tender inside.
then- right,
in
that took
general,
like
the
an
steak has been well
hour-ish.
seasoned. An herb butter on top provides a floral richness.
and then I
but in
had
general, I must say I'm quite impressed
so
with this
many
one. That's a good steak for breakfast right there.
messages
Next up,
to
the
respond
eggs.
to.
I got these eggs over medium, and I
work-wise.
do see a nice runny yolk here.
So I
Hopefully this tastes
did
good.
that,
See how it is.
you know, do my, you know, edit, you know, fix certain stuff for sponsors and blah blah
Yeah, that's pretty
blah.
good. I like these just fine. The whites have been nicely cooked through, and initially by the look, I thought the yolk was going to be overcooked, but it is still runny and a little bit thicker the way that you want an over medium egg to be.
So I did a
decent
bunch of
richness
shit.
here. This was cooked in a fair
I'm
amount
about
of
to gain
butter,
5
but it
pounds.
did come unseasoned,
No.
so you could season it to taste at your table. Perfectly
I don't
fine.
know. I
over
don't think
medium
so.
egg here.
We'll see. I
Definitely
mean,
happy with
I
that.
don't really go
Next up,
ham.
breakfast potatoes. Nice looking seasoned
Because
potatoes.
you know why? Because it's
And a
not
good
like I'm
carb
going
this is always
to
paramount to a solid breakfast in the States.
godlike
Let's see how they are.
restaurants when I'm with Harper. Right? I'm not going to restaurants I want to go to. So I'll probably
not
gonna
bad.
eat
Decent potatoes,
pretty-
but very much like the French fries from earlier.
pretty
the
normal.
appetizers. Not a big fan of the texture. Good flavors here, though. Not only do you get the starchy taste of the potato,
I'm
but this has been
dodging
well-seasoned,
Nika
a bit of a
KO.
smoky
So let me
seasoning
ask you a
blend.
question,
You can
AF.
definitely make out the
So I
salt.
should cancel my father-daughter trip to go to Jazzy Circuit to go play Third Strike because I'm dodging Nika KO. What you want me to do? You want me to screw parenting and just go to play some third strike? Come on.
Pepper, a little bit of smoked paprika. Overall, some good tasting potatoes. Now, as mentioned, unfortunately, I'm not the biggest fan of the texture.
You make it sound like I just decided to go on this trip
I'd say
last
the inside
week.
of the potato is also quite dense, unfortunately. It does make for a little bit less of a satisfying
Run the
chew.
set with
When it comes to
Justin and
breakfast
Noel.
potatoes like these, I'm much more of a fan
I'm gonna,
of the
me and
crispier
Noel,
exterior
we're gonna play a
and
set,
bit of an airier
and we're gonna have
It's the texture that I
consequences.
personally prefer for breakfast potatoes, and unfortunately,
All
these
right,
are
Noel,
not going
we're
that
gonna
style.
we're gonna
But
play
again,
with
if you're
some
a fan of floppier potatoes, I think this
with
is
some
gonna be right up
physical
your alley.
pain on the
But
line.
personally, for me, it's not my favorite. Next up, crunchy French toast. This was one of the more intriguing options I saw on the menu when I was looking it over.
This should look
I've got
ass.
a little bit of syrup applied here. Let's give this one a try. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Really?
Very nice recipe that's been executed well. I like the thick cut brioche. It has a nice spongy chew to the center. It's been able to soak up a fair amount of the egg batter that this has been dipped in, which is very nice when it comes to
I didn't even know
the
Jazzy
textures
Circle was
with
this
the additional
weekend.
crunch coming from that exterior. We have
You
a
know that?
cornflake
That's the
crust
crazy
that
part.
provides such an excellent crunch.
That's crazy, you're gone. I didn't even know. I'm
the
like,
flavors here are good too.
Jazz Circus this weekend? How am I supposed to know? Am I supposed to keep up with all these tournaments?
On top, a nice fruity sweetness when it comes to that, which is complemented by the more woodsy sweetness coming from
You
the
know what's
maple
crazy?
syrup that I've applied on top. I really
S Factor is also this weekend in Mexico, right? I had to say no to that, and they paid me to go there. And I was like, yeah, I can't go, right? You want me to? You expect me to go to Jazz? Like even if I didn't have this trip, I would go to S Factor over Jazzy Circuit because obviously I would get paid to go there.
like the textures. I
didn't
like
even
the
know,
flavors.
like I said, I didn't even know Jazz
Overall,
Circuit
this
was
is actually
happening.
Very nice. Solid French toast right there. Next up, chilaquiles. This is one of my favorite breakfasts. One that I've enjoyed for decades.
I
I've
feel
got
like
a nice
Jazz
chunk here
Circuit,
on my
it's
fork.
always
Give these a try.
during an event, right? It's always during an event. People pay you for video games?
It's
Crazy.
Solid chilaquiles. We're using the same tortilla chips that we
crazy.
experienced earlier in the nachos. And just how I liked them then, I certainly appreciate them now. Despite the fact that these have been tossed in a salsa roja, they still have a fairly satisfying crunch and a good robust corn flavor. That salsa roja / enchilado sauce that they've tossed us all in is actually also very flavorful. A nice tangy tomato sweetness with a bit of heat, good garlic levels as well, made even more rich by the egg on top.
Would never
The egg
make
has
money?
been cooked over easy,
I mean,
allowing that yolk to run free, delivering additional accent taste. I do like this overall very much.
It's a different
There's something
time
like
now.
an avocado crema on top, and while I
It
see
is
it,
a
unfortunately I can't say I can make
different
out its
time now.
distinctive flavors. The enchilado sauce on top of the chips is definitely the most dominant taste here, and it's a good one overall. Nice tasty Mexican breakfast. I like that just fine. Next up, corned beef hash. I definitely love good corned beef hash, and by the look of it here,
How often do
at
I
the
play
very
Street
least,
Fighter
it's not
6?
from a can. Let's give it a shot.
Whenever you see me play on stream is whenever I play Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, this is a very nice corned beef hash. I'm genuinely
good,
liking all
Versatile.
the aspects here. Let's start with the most important aspect, the corned beef itself, which is actually very nice. As
Does
mentioned
Harper
before, this
consider
is not coming
traveling
from a
like you
can.
do
You have
normal?
real shredded corned beef
Maybe.
here, and it does taste great.
She
It has
knows.
a nice smoky,
She knows.
salty
She
flavor,
knows I
but
have
it's not
to.
shredded so fine.
Like
that
I
you
go
don't
to
get a
work, but
meatiness to
lately,
it. actually
this year
like
I
that
haven't
quality.
gone that
It
much.
makes
I
for a
would say.
satisfying mouthfeel.
Yeah,
The
I would
peppers
say
and onions
this
have been
year
cooked down
I've been
nicely. You get a nice caramelized
obviously
sweetness there.
less
and in general,
travel
the
for
dish has
sure.
been seasoned well. I went with an over easy egg on top on this one. The whites have been perfectly cooked through, and the yolks are nice and runny, adding a nice richness.
Nah, I'm
to the
going
corned
on a
beef.
father-daughter
I like that just
trip
fine.
tomorrow.
They have the same seasoned potatoes that we had earlier
Yeah,
with the
I'm
steak
going.
inside
Me
the
and
corned
Harper
beef
going
hash
on
here. And I suppose that's
on
my one
a
tiny
vacay,
drawback,
just
especially
us
with
two.
a super soft meat like this. I really
Well, I mean, I
want
guess
some
it's
kind
not
of
really a
dichotomy
vacation for me,
texture,
right? It's
something
me
to keep things interesting. And so
making
a
sure she has
satisfying
fun.
crisp to the outside of that potato would be really welcome.
Seeing
here.
her happy
Otherwise, some nice
is my
flavors, and I am
vacation.
enjoying this overall. That's a solid corned beef hash. Next up, biscuits and gravy. I definitely love a good biscuits and gravy, and I've got a nice
We're
little
going to
forkful
Tokyo.
here. Let's see how it is.
Huh? What? Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, that's tasty.
It's
Well,
not like I'm
definitely a fan
going
of
to the
biscuits
place
and
that I
gravy
want to
today.
go to.
One small
The
element
place that I
keeping
wanna
it from
go
being incredible, but
Right?
overall I would say this is quite good. The biscuit
If
is
I see
pretty
something
solid,
I like,
buttery in
it's
flavor,
based off
soft, although
like
for my personal taste,
a
it is a bit
drive-by.
dense. I wouldn't
No,
mind if
look,
it was just a tad
that's
more
something I
flaky,
like. Oh,
and I
let me
think
buy
that's
that.
the one detractor here.
Drive-by,
Otherwise,
it's a
I'm in love with this country
drive-by
gravy.
for me.
It's thick, It's rich, buttery, and flavorful.
Nah, she know pom pom pudding, but cinnamon roll is her number one
rendered down
by
into this
far.
gravy, giving it a very nice depth of flavor. This is definitely one of the more tasty country gravies I've had in a very long time. If that biscuit was just a little bit more flaky or a little bit more fluffy,
I haven't
think this would have been
seen
immaculate.
the Spider-Man guide or the City of the Wolves thing.
Now the biscuits and gravy do come along with
This?
several sides
yeah,
of
it's
potatoes,
mad big
which
on
we've
me.
already tried, as well as bacon,
Yeah, it's pretty big on me.
as well as sausage. And I went with a poached egg on this one. And all of those were fine. All very standard breakfast sides here. I do wish the bacon was crispier, but that's a personal preference.
I can.
It did have a nice smoky salinity overall.
I can
and
wear
I was happy with those flavors.
some larges.
The sausage was a bit on the sweeter
You know,
side, but
like, I can't wear
texture-wise, I did
every
like
large,
it. A little bit of snap
but
to
you
the
know how
casing,
certain companies,
with the smoky exterior,
large
I
is
was
like
just a little bit off put though with the
unisex
slightly
large.
sweeter flavor than I was expecting.
But I can
The
wear
poached
like
egg, perfectly
men's
fine.
large.
A very silky texture and the standard richness you would expect from eggs like this. Just a very nice breakfast plate in general. I do like the overall breakfast and the biscuits and gravy. All right, everyone, so that's everything from our breakfast round today. A few more bites. We're going to box a lot of this to go, and then we'll do our lunch round next. Don't worry, I'll be right back.
So, I mean, you know, we've been cooking. Yeah, good comfy L.
And welcome back, everyone. Now, my second round of entrees just got here. With my second round, decided to try a couple of their lunch options. Let me give you a view. Now, I got their pasta alla vodka.
Good
as well
nerd,
as a grilled
Josh.
chicken
How you doing,
sandwich,
buddy?
The Reuben, and their cheesesteak. This is all looking pretty tasty. Let's give it a try. Let's start off this round with a pasta alla vodka.
Oh,
You're able to add
no,
chicken
man.
or salmon
I
to
haven't
this,
gotten
but I
any-
decided not to, and
any
so this does
word.
become a vegetarian dish.
Any
I've
word.
got a nice big fork full here. Let's see how it tastes.
I mean, Francis
yeah,
first,
Yeah,
Bursless,
this is a
right?
decent
So if
pasta
I,
dish. Well, I wouldn't say any aspect is
yeah,
spectacular.
I didn't get
Overall,
any.
still
I didn't get a
pretty
France
fine. Very
invite
soft
yet.
pasta. I personally do wish this
Bro,
was a little bit firmer,
love
a little bit
Wiki
closer to al
fighting
dente,
game?
but at the very least, it's
Don't
not
tease
mushy,
me with a
and
good
it's able to
time.
carry the flavor of the sauce well. So in essence, it is doing its job fine. The vodka sauce here is pretty solid. I personally wouldn't mind if there was about double
Damn,
the
that's
sauce
cool,
here. I
sus.
typically prefer
I
a little
wish
bit more of
I-
a saucier pasta.
I wish
but at
we-
least
I wish I
flavors-wise, it's
had a
definitely
class
decent.
reunion.
It's garlicky. It's a bit creamy.
class reunion
slightly
would
cheesy
be
as
pretty
well.
cool,
The sweetness
to be
from the
honest.
tomato flavor is a bit light here.
But I don't
mind if
have
was
a
amped up
class-
little bit
I don't
more,
have
but
a class
overall, this is a
reunion.
fine vodka sauce. Now they do
That
have
would've been cool
artichokes
if I
in this
did, though.
pasta, which offers a bit of an earthier flavor when you get it as a part of your bite, as well as some cherry tomatoes, providing a little bit more of a bright burst.
I
of
don't know,
sweetness.
maybe.
The cheese on
I
top.
feel like,
provides
you know,
some accent
I'm-
salty flavors. This is a perfectly fine dish.
I'm usually pretty
Again,
high
nothing
on the list
spectacular, but it does come together nicely. Now I've already
of,
tried the
of,
fries
of,
here
of
in the
working
appetizer
Evo,
round
you know?
with my chicken
I feel like I'm
wings.
usually
Next
pretty
up, we're
high
gonna
on the
go in
list.
on the Reuben sandwich.
Maybe they just
I'm a
haven't
big
hit
fan
me
of
up
Reuben,
yet.
So when I see it on a menu,
Or
oftentimes
started to hit
I'm
people up
led to
yet.
give it a try. Looks
Obviously,
pretty
they
good to
probably
me.
will hit up
Let's
the
give it a shot.
local people first before, you know, before reaching out to like international.
Oh wow, that's really good. This is an excellent Reuben sandwich. Every element is well prepared, and this comes together so well.
Tocon
Let's start with the
Marathon?
rye bread.
Damn.
It
Oh,
is
the
a store-bought
beta?
rye bread, but it has been toasted nicely.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna be
absolutely
going
get that
ham on the
star anise
beta
kind of
and
licorice-like flavor
Avatar.
here,
It came
which
out
is
at the same
exactly what
time.
you want in a classic Reuben. The corned beef is excellent today. While the shredded version in the breakfast was nice, the more intact layers here in
So,
the sandwich
pretty excited
are
for
much
that.
more satisfying. Really juicy, the corned beef here today.
I
Has a
wanna go
very
Tech
nice
Showdown.
meaty flavor.
Tech Showdown
beautifully
usually just gets
seasoned.
fucked
The corned
by
beef
another
tastes
event.
really good here. You get a nice crunch from the sauerkraut.
Power
and the Swiss
World?
cheese provides a nice
Is it
mild
good?
creaminess.
Is it good now?
The Russian dressing is fantastic. It has a beautiful, sweet, tangy flavor, and all these flavors are balanced very well. I will be the first to admit it's a bit of a heavy sandwich. There's a lot of
Do your
richness here,
characters still
but
get
it does
depressed
taste
every
very
time you
good.
fucking
I think
log
that might
on?
be my favorite bite of the day so far. Next up, grilled chicken sandwich. I went ahead and cut this in half so I can enjoy
I
it with
don't
my
know
buddy.
who am I.
And
I
overall, it
mean,
looks like a pretty
Storm,
decent chicken
Wolverine.
sandwich. Let's give it a try.
I want to try Loki, just because he's never been in the game before. And then I don't know who for my fourth character.
Oh yeah, not bad. A
Green
decent
Goblin?
chicken sandwich here, but a few factors keeping it from being great.
Maybe Green
They're using
Goblin?
a nice brioche bun. It's buttery, slightly sweet in flavor, very soft and fluffy, and it's been toasted in the center to provide some structure to the rest of the sandwich.
Do you do
The
a
chicken,
workout routine or
unfortunately, isn't
personal
the
training?
best.
I
It's
just
a
do
little bit
what I
over.
think
It's
works.
a tad dry, a little bit
Like,
stringy.
I
though it has
definitely
been well
didn't go
seasoned,
into
and you do
working
get
out
some
with
nice
a
smoky
science
flavors coming from the grill marks.
or research.
But I think I would prefer
I
a
was like,
slightly
you know
less
what?
smoky and a much more juicy chicken.
I need
and
more
that's definitely the biggest
cardio.
detractor
I need
here.
more
The purpose is
stamina.
okay. I think this is probably the most
Because,
bright
like,
tomato flavor I've had back in the day.
Because I was thinking about, man, if I run around with my kids,
here is relatively fresh.
I'm trying to make sure I can run around with them without getting tired.
It is well seasoned, but it's
at
made
my
even
current
better by the
state.
inclusion of a garlic aioli.
So you know what?
A creamy,
I need to
rich
work on my
aioli.
stamina.
It actually has a very nice
So
flavor
that's what I
to it.
started
Probably
doing
the best
first.
tasting thing
Work
in the
on
whole
stamina.
sandwich.
Work on
I think
stamina.
without the
Work on
sauce, the
stamina.
sandwich would have been much more
And it
good
worked.
here.
I
While the
mean,
produce and the
yeah,
sauce are
it
nice,
worked
this is
out.
supposed to be a chicken sandwich, and you really want the chicken to be the star of the
able
show.
to.
Not my favorite bite, unfortunately. All right, everyone. Now the
Yeah,
last bite to try
do
for my
now
entrees
I'm able
today
to do
is
a
gonna
lot
be the Philly
without
cheesesteak.
getting
This
tired,
was the recipe
which
that
is
was
pretty nice.
highlighted in the menu, so I definitely wanted to give it a try. And it's certainly hefty as I hold it in my hands. Now let's see how it is.
I don't have a PS3 Street Fighter Cross Tekken, bro.
Oh yeah, that's tasty. Well, call me a fan. I definitely enjoyed that one.
Let's
that
go,
was a good Philly
sus. Hell
cheesesteak.
yeah.
Starting with the bread. They're using an Italian roll here. Has a
So now I
slightly
started
earthy
working
flavor
on
to
my
it, but it was
on my
fluffy in the
arms as
center,
well too.
and it was
so
holding the sandwich together.
it's been pretty
so I
pretty
did
cool.
like the bread here just fine. I gotta tell you that the steak in here tastes really great. The meat is
But
really
yo,
tender and very juicy also. It's been seasoned
fill out
beautifully.
this
It
survey,
actually tastes
guys.
really good. With the
I get a
heavy emphasis
kickback
on
every
black
single
pepper, I
time.
really like that. Speaking of pepper,
Every
the
time I
peppers
get
in here
I
have
get a
been nicely
kickback if you
caramelized.
guys
A
fill
very
out the
enjoyable
survey.
sweet heat coming from them.
So
And
hook
they're
your
using
boy
the
up.
same cheese sauce that
Hook
we
your
had
boy
earlier
up.
in the nachos. And it
Every
still has that slightly
time
grainy
someone
texture,
does
but
a
it's very
survey, I get a
rich with a mild
kickback.
salty flavor that is enjoyable
So
here.
put money
A
in
caramelized
put money in the
sweetness coming from
pocket.
some onions, that's very
If you put money in the pocket, it only takes a few minutes, and I can use it to save money on not spending too much on Harper in Japan.
nice. All the elements here are good, but it's really the steak that's the star of the show, and when the steak is the star of the show, a Philly really comes together. I was definitely a fan of that one. All right, everyone, so that's all of the food I'm trying today. A few more bites I'm gonna box this all up to go, and then we'll do some dessert next. Don't go anywhere, because sweets are coming
What
up.
did we get though? You guys? I mean, I feel like I give you guys a lot, you know?
And welcome back, everyone. Now my food is all boxed and good to go,
Content,
and it was time for
memories.
some sweets. Unfortunately, they do not have a dessert.
To be
menu here at the
honest,
Seabreeze Cafe,
if
so
you
that's gonna be
guys
all-
were on my Patreon, you guys would get a lot of possible good prizes because I give out some banger prizes as a giveaway for Patreon giveaway.
the food I'm going to be showing you today. All the food you saw in the video did come out to $318 before tip, and my buddy and I certainly enjoyed ourselves. I enjoyed the chicken wings the most from our appetizer round today, and while I was very impressed with the steak from our steak and eggs today, I think I would end up repeating the biscuits and gravy breakfast overall. The Reuben was easily my favorite bite.
I mean,
of
you
the
know, I
entire
feel like
morning.
every
The sliced
time
corned beef was excellent
I'm pretty good
today.
at
It tasted
answering
really good.
y'all
So if you're here
questions
for the MGM all-inclusive
in terms of
package, or
just
you're staying
like
at the Mandalay Bay and you've been
how to
interested
get
in
better.
Seabreeze Cafe, I
If
hope
you had
this
a
video has
specific
been
question
informative
on
for
the
you.
specific
All
fighting
right, my
game
friends, now that's gonna do it for
thing
this
or whatever, I think I do a pretty good job at that. No? No? Sukiya's best gyudon in Japan? Nah, you're tripping. You're tripping. Come on now. It's Matsuya easily. Next time we be back, probably 20 seconds. For sure, 20 seconds.
I know you're impressed.
Hold on. We got the Spideys. Spideys. I don't like the white one. Obviously Symbiote's good. Blue's kind of random. Original. I don't like the white one. Right? I don't like the white one. Can you make a Let's Go Justin complaint? Yeah.
Right. Time for a warm-up. Boom incoming.
Boom incoming.
Eat wet. Let's finish
I like
this
Spider-Man too. Spider-Man's pretty awesome.
quick. Web swing. Over here. Off I go. Wide open.
Wide open.
Look at this. Good. Not
Nah, you're not getting mail. It's just, you know why? Because they're trying to like, the survey is trying to get you, see if you're eligible to be like, you know what, you did suffer from social media hate and negativity and everything. Let's try to make you money. That's what I got out of it. Social media abuse. You know what's crazy? So, first of all, I didn't even know he had crawling. That's the crazy part. I did not know he had crawling. Just wait him. I'm sorry, Mikey. My bad, bro. You know what it is, Mikey? When I'm with people, when I'm with my friends, I feel like it's mad awkward to like I don't have the confidence to just talk about food. But if I'm by myself, then I'm cool with just talking about it. You know what I mean? Thank you, Sus. Now I need more people to do it. You know why? Cause like the way it was like, yo, like this guy, they said this when this guy did this ad, he made like 20K. I was like, damn, you know, because every time he gets a kickback, every time somebody does it, he gets a kickback. So every time someone does it, I get a kickback, and it's not just like pennies; it's like actual like dollars, right? So one person doing it, I get actual dollars.
Arachnid assault. Spider shoot.
So it's kind of godlike. What is this move? Oh, that. Oh, they changed that move to make it a wall thing. Hell yeah, Sus. That's right. That's my man right there. Okay, I'll try my best, Mikey.
Delivery.
Oh, the EX stays like that.
We're just getting started. You got it.
I didn't know web ball is a good assist.
Help's on the way. Leave it to me. Web warrior. Ready for my fave Spidey sound? Flip, flip, and flip. Don't you just love it? Catch! Can you match proportionate spider speed? Radioactive spider.
So I have like,
Maximum.
how many do I have? So I have Japan 2, right? Japan Part 2 vlog. I have 2 Korea vlogs, another Vegas from Evo vlog, and I have a camping one. So I got 5 more Let's Go Justin videos. So I just don't, the hard part is just trying to release them in a good order, because I don't want to release it too often, because then we'll have a backlog.
This and this and this and this. Ice charge.
Why is it always Storm getting smoked though?
Hold still, please.
That was a fire ass combo though.
You a secret. Yes, let's keep this up. You bet, Spidey. Look at this.
Understood.
You ready?
No, I mean I already did Vietnam. I'm saying like what I have before, what I have coming.
Front page at the
I have at least 5 more videos coming.
This time it'll be a good story.
I guess it'll be 6 coming because I'm going to Japan with Harper. So I'll do another vlog on that one. So that's 6. Bro, I'm trying to go to Sao Paulo. Evo Brazil? Sign me up. Yo, Mr. Karate. Oh my god, Mr. Karate is crazy. Yo, Kim Kap-Hwan? Yeah, why he looks so sick? That's that Laocan or whatever. Geese. Bro, Kenshiro is so random. Yo, Rick Stroud? Duck King? Duck King will be fire. Oh, that's Kim. Oh, the other person was Jae-hoon then. Bro, who's this guy? Man, who's this guy? Who's this guy? My man look like Dante.
Feel the storm? It's coming.
Yeah, I mean, I think me and the wife will eventually play again when there's an expansion, you know, when there's more to do.
Here in Tokyo, Japan. Today is going to be such an incredible food day.
So, but that's like next year, right?
Going to one of the most legendary
yeah, I think that's like next year.
Tokyo. But that's later. Right now, it's pretty early in the morning. Check this out. This is a dashi place. Oh, it looks great.
I'm always down to play with other people. I'm always down to play with people though.
Regular, sea bream, scallops.
Prince Laocorn. Yeah, I never watched that movie.
Heart, chicken rice, house mackerel, salmon roll. Man, this is.
I do. It seems like I do need to watch the animated movie.
Well, this is a modern, cool little place. And I'm glad they have instructions on how to do this. You can easily enjoy. Oh, it's not instructions. They're just telling you.
The campfire. Imagine.
Whoa! Check this out. This is pretty cool. So this is my tuna bowl, some pickles, a little tofu rice. It looks like, and this is my dashi here. And I guess what you do is just pour the dashi into this. That's what they
your
told me
boy
to do.
Big Smoke. How you doing, my man?
Okay, it's quite a bit of dashi. And just eat this with the pickles here. But first, I think this is the little appetizer, a little sesame tofu. Yeah, a little sesame tofu.
My watch party?
That's quite
All right,
nice.
next
By the
time.
way,
Next
they
time.
served this up in like 2 minutes. Oh, this is good.
But there better not be
The
titties
rice
in
is
there.
good. The dashi is amazing.
My man,
Thin
thank you,
slices
sus. I
of
appreciate
tuna.
you, bro. But yo, there better not be titties, because you know, like, imagine we did the Street Fighter animated movie watch party, and I didn't check which version was it, and then there's a shower scene, and you just see Chun-Li titties. Oh, bruh, done.
Like everything is so good. It's like a porridge.
I'm gonna try
But
not
so
to,
much better,
John.
because dashi is basically just pure umami. The herbs are good. The tuna is so scrumptious.
Worth it? That's crazy. You said worth it. You wouldn't report me?
Wow, this goes awesome with the pickled vegetables.
I mean, that's only one. What's wrong with
This is
titties?
So good.
Streaming don't like titties, bro. Streaming don't like titties.
Yeah,
Who's snitching? One of y'all switching.
Usually I prefer like a heavier breakfast, but I freaking love dashi. Look at that dashi porridge or dashi rice soup with tuna. Incredible. Yeah, it's cheap too. It's like $6 for this whole set. But this is really soothing for your stomach. This will definitely prep me for the upcoming food ahead. Ah,
That seemed like a big ass bowl. Oh, this is Ikebukuro.
Oh, this is nice. It's strawberry season right now, so Starbucks Japan has this chocolate strawberry frappuccino, and I got their blueberry cheesecake.
Okay, Starbucks.
Wow.
Ooh, the snitch raised their hand.
Wow, they use really plum blueberries in this thing. Oh, bud. Actually, I found a cheesecake yesterday. That was
No,
amazing.
we did not.
I'll try to
We
go
only
back to
there
that
for
cafe
like,
sometime and show you guys.
let's
but
see,
Love the cheesecake in
2
Japan. Oh, these
and a
blueberries are
half
awesome.
days. Even saying 2.5 days is pretty generous. I'm gonna just say 2 days. But like, we got there at the campsite around like 1:30, right? 1:30 p.m. on a Sunday, and then we set up. So me and the wife, putting the tent together took like 40 minutes, and then unloading and putting stuff inside, probably took like another like 2.5 hours ish, 2 hours, right? Because it's like a family of 5 and stuff, right? And then obviously from there, got to start setting up dinner, right? Start setting up dinner, and after dinner, we did Korean barbecue for the first night. Got to clean, right? Got to clean thoroughly so we don't attract any like wildlife to come to our tent unexpected. So by the time we finish doing all that, that's probably around like 7, 8. So that's already a whole day, right? That's already a whole day. 7 to 8 p.m. I know we didn't have to fight off a bear, but I mean, if we didn't clean up properly, we might have.
It's been forever since I got a Frappuccino.
So 7 to 8 p.m. So then
so good. I love strawberry
from
seasoning
there,
in Japan. So
just making
plan
sure
for
the
today. I'm
kids
gonna kill a little
okay.
time. Go back, check out my
Harper,
hotel.
she
There's
was
a
she was
restaurant near
chilling
my
with her friends at the
hotel.
lake.
That is one of my
So then she
favorite
had to take a
places to eat,
shower.
not just in Japan, in the world. Before getting to that, a big thank you and shout out
and then
to the sponsor
and then
of
the
this
other
video, Surfshark VPN.
and then the
I mentioned this many
other
times before, but
neighbors,
Surfshark
because we were
VPN
her
is
team, they're doing like campfires and
4 extra months.
marshmallows and everything like that. So that was like a nice little hour and a
because my
half,
hotel's
hour
around
to
the
2
Bush
hours.
area, there's
Go to
some place I
sleep,
gotta go.
wake up,
Hopefully. It's not
and
crazy
do
busy.
breakfast.
Oh, here it is.
And then we had a Western potluck for
we're
dinner.
going to.
But during the day, it was
Oh,
just
this
more,
guy's going
just
to.
definitely a bit more exploring. Like at least I wanted to explore, vlog and check out the
man.
surroundings
I
of
walked a
like
little
different
faster.
trails and shit. So I did that. Yeah, I did that personally.
Got in with only like a
Ooh,
20-minute
this place I heard, this place is really good. This is like the best curry.
wait. It's pretty good.
And then, spend the whole day
The first thing that comes to the table,
doing that.
a couple of
And the
potatoes
following day, today,
and some butter.
wake up and pack.
So what you do is put the butter
wake up and
inside
break
the
down.
potatoes,
So waking up and break down, that's already three
and then I will wait to eat
plus
this with
hours.
the curry. Oh, here we go.
Trying to play
Rice,
Tetris.
Pickles and cheese.
Good mixed junkie. How you
Dump the
doing?
curry in.
Yeah, this is like the best curry in Japan. Dude, a lot of things are better than fucking Coco curry. Don't listen to Sonic Fox. The Sonic Fox, all Sonic eats is just fucking Coco Ichibana.
Look at this. I like just to dump my potatoes in there too.
This is the real curry.
Tender pieces of beef. Beef curry is the best. They also have seafood and chicken, but beef is my
I don't play Street Fighter
favorite
6
by
that
far.
much.
Look
I only play
at
when
this.
there's something that I'm just like, oh,
Best
I want to
curry in
play Street
Japan.
Fighter 6.
My favorite, all-time favorite curry in the world. Oh, that
Yeah,
beef is so tender, tender and fatty.
This
You can
this
see
place
that the
Bondi
cheese
is
melted.
so good.
Get a piece with the potatoes. It's so fitting that they serve the curry in like a lamp.
Covers what? Okay. Okay. Do I bring on board? Put in my. No. We put in her. Okay, put in my black book bag right there.
You have to bring the liquid out though.
Okay. Put in here.
It's like getting a wish from the food gods. I like to get spicy. I don't
I'll
feel
play
like it's
Tekken 8
overly
when
spicy. It's perfect.
Hanma Yujiro comes up.
It's so amazing. What I like to do is smash the potatoes into the curry, get some pickles.
It's good,
This is one of
Senrin.
the greatest things you can eat in Japan. I wish they would open up more locations. This is my top 3 recommendation if you are ever in Tokyo. There's nothing like this. Save one more piece of food for the end. Oh my gosh. This is something I don't think I got this before. I got a baked apple. Not bad. Definitely helps to calm the heat in my mouth. I'm glad I got half of one. I think one full one might have been too much. Wow, on the way out, there's like nobody waiting. This is definitely the shortest I've ever waited for Bundy curry. That was immensely satisfying.
This place is next we're gonna try. Well, me and you. I can't take Harper there. Harper doesn't like spicy.
So that'll probably be
That's too spicy for Harper, boss.
And my favorite curry
But I
place.
want to go to Bondi.
I think I need one more thing before the steak tonight. I'm still a little hungry. Ramen place. It's like some izakaya. What is this? Beef steak. Tamago can. This is a omurice place. Yeah, this looks good. Like a beef stew omurice.
First of all, okay. There's no way he's gonna go to beef stew omurice. My man just had curry, and you're telling me he's gonna get beef stew omurice? Yo, Duck, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. That's crazy.
Yeah, beef stew omurice. Hamburger steak, Wagyu hamburger steak. Where is the beef stew one?
That is crazy. Am I gonna play Bob? You know, I should. I should Extran. Yeah, maybe. When does Bob come out? I'm not hating. I'm just like, damn. I wish I could eat like his ass.
Well, I asked for pickles, and they brought me a whole jar of pickles.
Right, he knows. He eats a lot.
So they brought over a little cup of broth.
Yeah, when does Bob come out?
Onion soup. That's really good. It tastes like a French onion soup without all the cheese. Arigatou gozaimasu.
My man, that might as well be curry. Run it back curry in a different way. I know it's like Hayashi sauce or whatever, but this shit might as well be curry again.
Look at this thing. Toasty cheese on top of the omurice. Nice texture on the eggs. This is all curry and chunks of beef. Not bad. Very, very not bad.
Tomato rice. I love tomato rice.
I like how smoky the cheese
Tomato
is.
rice
The
is
eggs
so
are
freaking awesome.
soft. You cannot have better eggs anywhere in the world than here in Japan. Whether the eggs are scrambled, fried, whatever it is.
Yeah, he ain't no
always
Joey
gonna be better
Chestnut.
here. It's the softest, fluffiest eggs you'll ever put in your mouth. I would recommend getting the pickles. The rice is good too, a little tomato rice.
I love tomato rice.
Wow, this is so freaking good. And that's before I even took a bite of the beef. Tastes like flank steak. Good amount of tendon and fat. Wow, this goes down so easily. Seriously, best eggs in the world in this country. And if you've never had an omurice, like a Japanese omelet rice, the eggs are at that stage where it's like halfway to becoming solid, but it's still liquidy. Like it's most delicious steak that is draped over rice. It's unbelievable. Like I've had this in America, doesn't taste the same. It does not. I think one of the reasons is that eggs in Japan are just such better quality. That's a great place. That's a big chunk of beef right there. Tender beef over tender eggs. That is a great combination. Like, I love beef, but it's almost unnecessary on this plate. Like, those eggs will carry pretty much any dish. So good.
So good.
And especially with the pickles. No, after this, I think I'm good till steak time. Oh, and this soup too. And they make the onion soup fresh here. I see them peeling the onions in front of me. And the pickles too. Pickles are awesome. That's a good place. Never heard of this place
You
before.
do buy expensive eggs?
So I went and tried to check into the Airbnb, and then I get a message saying it actually won't be ready till
later tonight. So I guess dinner's first, and dinner is gonna be at a legendary steakhouse. I'm so excited for this place. I'm excited for dinner, but I'm also really excited for what's coming after dinner because apparently this legendary steakhouse makes an even more legendary steak sandwich. Hopefully I can snag one after my meal. I got about 20 minutes. I need to sit down for a while. I've been just traveling on the subway for the last 2 hours.
No, I'm not playing. Not today. I just got back. I'm just chilling because I'm leaving again tomorrow.
Huh. So the menu at this steakhouse, fairly simple. This is it, like one page. And here's the appetizers, fresh seafood, seasonal salad, vegetable soup. I think I'm okay with all this. I'm really here for the steak. I'm going for the sirloin. The sirloin, the filet is the same price. I'm going for the sirloin. And then I am 100% taking out a steak sandwich here. And they bring you some olives when you're sitting down. It is very close together at the bar. I wonder what he's making over there. Oh, that looks like charcoal dough.
It's called Strictly Dumpling.
So this is squid
Shooty.
bread that he's making.
Strictly Dumpling,
this looks
yeah.
Awesome. And I got the largest steak they have to offer, which is 200 grams. Not that big. I asked if they had a bigger. They say no, that's 200. So, all right, let's get a steak and a steak sandwich. Yeah, that's my steak being sliced right now.
Yeah, he's pretty big. Yeah, the milk is OD here in Japan too. Very OD.
And I think those are the slices of meat that's going onto the sandwiches. I can't really taste this bread.
Butter. Butter.
Squid bread is ready. Fresh out of the oven.
We got the butter.
Some butter. This doesn't look like the squid egg bread. I think this is just a normal bread, and the squid egg bread is just.
No, yeah, he's
in the
super
oven.
huge.
No, nothing beats fresh bread.
And he has like 3 channels.
Outside,
Like,
shopping,
you know,
and
three
butters,
channels. That's all his.
Wow, this steak.
It's like Strictly Dumpling, Mike Chen, and then like another Mike Chen like shorts or whatever. God damn, look at that sandwich. Yo, oh?
Oh, here it comes. This is the squid ink bread. Pretty good. Both breads good. So right now they're just concentrating on making the sandwiches right now. I think most people come here, they're just getting a sandwich to go. This place, of course, is an absolute institution here in Tokyo. Of course, that's Chef Shima overseeing every piece of meat. And he personally trims every single piece of steak here. This place, I'll tell you, it's not cheap. This might be per ounce wise, maybe the most expensive steak meal
expensive,
of my
huh?
life. That's not Wagyu, maybe including Wagyu. Oh, okay, I didn't know this. The steaks are cooked over charcoal and they cook in like a rotisserie style. Interesting. That's my steak right there. And of course, Chef Shima's cooking every single piece. There's my steak.
Why does that look so
Some
perfect
garlic
though?
chips. There it is. My sirloin steak with carefully prepared carrots and green beans, little mustard, mashed potatoes. Oh, wasabi. Hi. Arigatou gozaimasu. And for dipping the steak in, they bring you some wasabi soy sauce. Interesting. Fried garlic on top. So this was brought to me as soon as it came out of the fire, so no resting at all. And this is a very juicy piece of steak. Look at this thing sweat.
Yeah, why that shit look so
This thing
good?
just ran a marathon or something. My gosh. Ooh, this thing is slicing really easily. Whoa. Oh my gosh. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect and juicy. Wow, sirloin. Look at that. Add a couple pieces of garlic chips.
Garlic chips.
Wow. Wow. This tastes like Wagyu. See what I said? Wagyu?
Wagyu, yes.
Wagyu.
Wagyu. It's the best A4.
Best of A4. Oh, Yeah, what am I talking about? This is Wagyu for sure. It tastes like A5. They tell me it's A4, so it's gonna be a little less rich, but still so tender. Oh yeah, this is melting your mouth stuff. This is why they brought over.
Yeah,
the
A4 might be
wasabi.
better than
You need the
A5.
wasabi to kind of cut down the richness a little bit.
Yeah, I like the fact that it's less rich and more meaty.
Vegetables taste fresh.
Yeah.
Wow. This is definitely one of the thickest pieces of Wagyu steaks.
No,
I
'cause
ever
you
got.
can't eat too much of A5. You just feel sick of it eventually.
Wasabi soy sauce. Fresh wasabi, by the way. Wagyu with wasabi is amazing. Fresh wasabi.
Yeah, I
custom
don't like when
richness.
it's too
like
rich.
A steak this thick, if it's A5, you might feel a little queasy afterwards. A4
Yeah.
I think is perfect for this size. Like, as
A4
I'm
seems
cutting
pretty
it, look at
perfect.
all the juice that's coming out of it. Oh, look at this steak. This is one of the juiciest steaks you'll ever see. Look at this thing. It's like a meat waterfall here. Every piece is smoky, it's incredibly juicy. Look at the marbling on this thing. Spread a little wasabi on here. I mean, it is a pricey steak dinner, but
Yeah, I know Mike has other
that's
channels.
probably one of the best Wagyu steaks I've ever had. And I've had a lot of Wagyu steaks. The thing with Wagyu steaks is usually they just slice them into pieces for you. With the A5, I feel like it's not going to be as juicy as the A4. So now all the juice is inside. It's 100% going to be one of the juiciest steaks you'll ever have. Let me try one of these olives. Do you like the olives? Go pretty well with bread. This is 100% the most juicy Wagyu steak I ever put in my mouth. The vegetable, everything else, not a lot of salt. I think the primary purpose is just to help cut down on the richness of the meat. This is so freaking juicy and good. Let me try some with the mustard here. This is interesting.
I don't know
I
about
don't think I've ever had
mustard.
steak with mustard before.
Right, mustard sounds kind of weird, right?
Anything that cuts the richness a little bit goes perfect with that steak. The crunchy garlic, amazing. Yeah, this is one of the best steaks I've ever had, for sure. I mean, just ridiculous. Most perfectly cooked, rotisserie style, no less. Honestly, I had my doubts when I first sat down, like, oh, it's pretty expensive for steak. That's still true, but wow. Seriously, the juiciest Wagyu I've ever put in my mouth.
I wonder what's
20
expensive.
grams
What does he
this
consider it?
thing, like
What does he
that.
consider
Maybe 2
expensive?
bites left. I'm so glad I got that sandwich. Also, I have never dipped steak into soy sauce before. Also, this steak tastes so different. I've never had Wagyu cooked this way before. Like, the amount of smoke it retains, it's so apparent. Oh, it's so good. Thank you. It's so good. Last piece. My gosh. Get as much of that garlic as possible. That's so crazy, guys.
Yo, if you're going to
Run the mashed
Vancouver,
potatoes through the beef juice.
sushi, go
Because you
to
should not be wasting this
Sushi
beef juice.
Hyun, Hyun. It's a Michelin star sushi place.
Are so insane.
It's my
Perfect
favorite
with the mashed
sushi place
potatoes.
in Vancouver. It's
The
fucking
chef
10 out of
Shin
10.
Just meticulously
Omakase.
overlooking every single piece of steak. And every single piece
HYUN,
is meticulously
Sushi
carved
Hyun.
out. So you're not getting any excess fat or
I made
anything.
I made
So
a I made a
everything you're
vlog.
tasting is
Yeah,
just
yeah,
the
yeah.
best
On my
parts
travel
of the
vlog, I did a
steak.
Vancouver vlog, and I went to that restaurant. So you could check it out if you want. I look pretty slim in the camping. I mean, I've been gymming, Pillow. I've been gymming.
And the steak itself, just a little bit of salt and pepper. This is so cool. I've never seen Wagyu cooked this way before. There's my sandwich being packed up. That's a beautiful bag too. Huh?
Do you eat the cheesecake?
Cheesecake? Yeah, I love cheesecake. No way, really? Whoa. Yeah. Wow. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Wow.
Yo,
Just give me a
Devin, thank you,
cheesecake.
man. I appreciate you.
Amazing. Okay, so
Let me get.
That
I'm trying to get this
an
kickback.
exquisite steak experience. If you're gonna come here, sit at the bar, watch Chef Shima work, watch him slice up the steaks. I think before I came, I knew surprisingly
What's Vancouver
little
Battle
about
City?
the steakhouse.
What is that?
Except that
What is
it's
Battle
an
City?
institution that I gotta try it. Again, I've had A5 Wagyu, I've had a lot of Wagyu steaks before. This is such an experience. Not just.
I'm trying to see this
steak itself.
cheesecake
the steak
though.
is exquisite. The amount of juice that's in there, the amount of smoke that's in there, it's cooked so perfectly. It's really interesting because, again, he just brought it out from the oven and served it right away, and it was utter perfection.
Bro, I just think about Battle
Eat it with
City. I
little
think about
wasabi,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
word
Let's go
mustard,
Sango.
or anything you want with it. Definitely dunk the mashed potato into the beef juice and fat. My mouth is
There's an FGC
watering
tournament called
recalling
Vancouver
that right
Battle
now. It was
City?
definitely a pricey meal. It's about 26,000.
Oh
yen, so
no. You're talking about Vancouver Street Battle? Vancouver Battle City. Vancouver Street Battle. That's the Okazime. That's the monthly.
about $160 for that steak dinner, but that was absolutely incredible.
Battle
That's one of the
City. What
best
the fuck
steaks
is
you'll ever
Battle
eat in your
City?
life.
You mean
for
Vancouver
sure.
Street Battle?
And I got a steak sandwich to eat later, so I'm so happy I got the steak sandwich. I am hungry for that steak all over again. I'm not even kidding. Okay, I'm gonna get home as soon as I can so I can dig into my steak sandwich. See you in a bit. All right, just got back. Let's dig into
Fancy
this. First of
restaurants in
all,
Las
I'm gonna
Vegas,
dig into
yeah.
cheesecake. Oh,
Momofuku.
my sandwich is still warm.
Kote.
Here it is. This magical steak sandwich.
Story mode?
Wow.
No, probably not for story mode, Senrin.
Wow, wow, wow. This smells so freaking unbelievable. Just like the steak I had earlier. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. The
perfectly
Chinese
cooked.
restaurant Third
Look at
Strike
this.
tournament.
Every single
They
one of
invited
these
me
pieces
to. I
looks
just
like medium
I
rare to me.
turned it down.
Just
It was in like
freaking
August or something.
Beautiful. And look how much steak is in here. The sandwich is absolutely loaded. Whoa. And there were a ton of people who went just to get the steak sandwich.
Bro, this guy has a lot of content. He has 3 channels, bro. He's constantly vlogging his food tours.
Real. How good this is. I've had steak sandwiches in Japan like this. Doesn't taste like this. This is incredible. Crustless bread, of course, in Japan. Crust on bread,
I just like good food.
just not civilized.
I
It's
mean,
some kind of
I could go to
tomato
fancy
sauce
restaurants. I could
that
go
they
to
put
mom and
on
pops.
the
I go to
sandwich.
hole in the walls.
Every single
If your
slice
food is
melts
good,
in your
I'm
mouth.
down to go.
It's so tender.
Kabawa?
You can tell this is Wagyu, like 100%.
New
You can tell
Jewel?
this is Wagyu.
Hmm.
I think they might have
Momofuku
made
is still
this from
pretty
the
good in
trimmings
Vegas.
Of the steak. This is like one of the greatest steak sandwiches ever. The sauce is so good too. The tomato sauce.
Yeah,
a little bit of
I've been
onions
to
in there as well. This
Momofuku
sandwich is about
and
40, 50
Kote.
bucks. But this is a
I like
Wagyu
Kote.
sandwich.
Yo,
Like the quality of meat is
Sinner Killer
spectacular.
for
This
Nia.
sandwich 100% make
Thank you so much for the
happy.
prime, man. I appreciate you.
Unreal. The bread is so good too. It's such buttery bread. Next up, cheesecake. This
Wait,
is about a pound.
What is? How is that cheesecake? That shit looks like a block of cheese.
Cheesecake. I still can't believe they gave this to me. It's not like they knew who I was or anything like that. It wasn't like a special favor. Everybody there is just incredibly nice. Wow, look at this. I bet when this thing is fresh out of the oven, I think it jiggled. Whoa. As soon as I broke that open, I smelled cheese. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is a cheesy
Yeah,
cake.
Japanese cheesecake is like more like
Oh.
bread, more like breaded.
Oh my, oh. Oh, this is way better than I thought it was gonna be. This is freaking mind-blowing. Oh my gosh. It's so soft. This thing tastes like a New York cheesecake and an angel cake had a baby. And now it's an angel cheesecake. Oh my gosh. And I'm pretty sure it lives up in food heaven. This is so incredibly unique.
Yeah, it's like a
Like, you
fluffy
take a bite,
pancake, right?
first thing you notice is how cloud-like it is. And then this thing just starts melting. The whole thing, I feel like, weighs a pound, but when you put it in your mouth, your whole body feels lighter. It's
Your
so
whole
freaking
body
light
feels
and airy.
lighter?
And it just
It's
melts
crazy.
all over your tongue. Sweet, cheesy, creamy. It's so freaking good. Oh man, this was such an incredible experience. And chase it with some 7-Eleven barley tea.
How amazing was this? I've been wanting to go to the steakhouse for a long, long time. Like, I didn't really know what to expect. I 100% did not know how they actually cook the meat. Again, the thing that surprised me most is how they cook the meat. The whole process of them cutting the meat, cooking meat, was so fun to watch. Of course, like I said, it's definitely an expensive steak experience. Definitely more like a special occasion kind of thing, but it is 100% one of the best steaks
They have
I
Uncle
have
Tetsu in
ever had.
Vancouver.
Obviously,
Uncle
most people
Tetsu is
aren't
pretty
gonna go by
good, but I don't
themselves.
really
I would
eat.
highly recommend
I would say I don't
getting
really
the
eat
steak
too much
and
of Uncle
also a
Tetsu.
sandwich. I mean, the sandwich, like, if you compare it to the steak, it's really good value. You're getting so much steak in that sandwich. But you gotta try the steak. Like, the flavor, the juiciness of that.
You said, Justin, you're doing good, and we are on a diet. What the fuck is this shit? I mean, I enjoy looking at people eat, if that makes sense. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of watching good restaurants. I take notes and everything like that. You know. All right. I think we're gonna call it for today. Well, yeah, because I have to go sleep. I have a flight in the morning. Right? I have a flight in the morning with Harper, my daughter. So we're going on a trip, father-daughter trip. I'll be back home on the 22nd, so 1 week from now. But if I'm not too tired, then I'll stream while I'm there, like when Harper's, if I have jet lag or whatever. But we'll see. No promises, obviously, but I will try my best. All right, guys? I will try my best. But if not, expect a sick ass vlog, right? Expect a sick ass vlog. But also, please, if you guys can, do the survey. I would really appreciate it. I get a kickback for every time somebody does that Morgan survey. Appreciate the love. All right. I'll see you guys later, yeah? Have a good one. Peace out, man. I'll see you later.